Hey, what's up everyone? Carl Wolf here. And today is January 1st, so Happy New Year everyone. And for that day, I am playing Detective Rainy Night. An interesting new detective game, where we are apparently trapped at a motel where no electricity is working. Hello Mint, welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy New Year, Mint. Thank you for today checking. Apparently we're stuck with 7 strangers. I don't have a... What? There is no current. Let me turn off chat. Hello, Silver. Welcome in. Thanks for day checking, and congrats on first. Interact. Interact. Place the pointer over the objects. If you can interact, a new white circle will appear. I see. I see. So it'll be the filled-in circle. I recommend that you use a notebook to write down... Yeah, that's what they said on the Steam page. But then the reviews were like, yeah, you don't need to do this. It ain't that hard. We'll see. At the end of the game, you will have to answer some questions, and they will not be easy. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if my memory can, same old, same old. Otherwise, I'm doing alright. Okay, I can turn chat back on. I thought it was going to be a cinematic cutscene, but not really. Let me lower that a bit. Can I not? Motion blur? Please no. Head bob? I don't know if I want a head bob. Guess what? What's up, Silver? Okay, well... Notebook. Can't use a notebook. Is this my car? Or was this my car? So I gotta go in there, clearly. Hydrate, thank you. It says flashlight. Do I have my flashlight? It's R for some reason. Nope. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vehicles. I'm guessing some people carpooled. I should probably start... Ooh. I didn't mean to run underneath that, but... Let's start in here. Hi. You're kind of... terrifying. Also, what are you watching? Do I want to keep... I don't know if I want to look at what you're watching. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Oh, it's right click.
Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available.
I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost?
£30 per night, but if you book more than one night, it's £25 per night.
That's a nice discount, but I'm only gonna stay for tonight. Thank you.
You don't look well. Rough day?
A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours.
And what brings you to such a remote place?
I'm investigating some disappearances in the area.
I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective?
Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. Okay, weird line, but sure.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious.
Don't worry, I was joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. Oh, okay, well the line makes sense if you're joking.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's your key, room number 18. I need your name and ID number.
My my badge number? What do you mean ID number? My name is Iker Carmona, and my ID number is 488-665-878-C.
All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions.
Thank you. It says I can interact with it, but I cannot. Do I want to look at what you're looking at? Okay, it's nothing that is too bad, but it is questionable. You said 18. Can I see the numbers? Not really. 9, so 18's probably up here. Hello? You shouldn't leave your door open. Run-of-the-mill? Run-of-the-mill chips? Wait, is this just a little kitchen area? Oh, okay, it's just a kitchen area. So everyone gets to share a kitchen thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. I should probably close the fridge. Can I crouch? I cannot crouch. I can open everything. Also, there is no sound. A little bit of music or something would be nice. So that's the little kitchen area for everyone. Can I knock on doors? No, I cannot. Hello, Kai. Welcome in. Thanks for your day check-in. Oh, imagine being in here. Where's the light? You're supposed to have a light. Oh, you do have lights. They're just not on. Maybe you should turn them on. Meowdy Kai. Happy New Year. I just want to explore real quick. Oh? I can't. Invisible wall. Alrighty. So we got 11. 12. Yeah, like I thought, 18's gonna be over there. Oh, everything seems normal so far. Yeah, well, 18's right here. Looks nice. Leave your things on the table? Can I see myself in the mirror? No. I'm a vampire. Why does this look more like a green screen? With an image plastered on it. Somehow that's what I think of when I look at this. Quaint. Can I open this? No. Little mini fridge. Little flat screen TV. Little seating area. Not bad, not bad. Got my keys, my notebook, my briefcase. Go to sleep. Shouldn't I turn off the light? Go to sleep. Day 1. Morning. Why are you looking at me like that? That is not a reflection. The door is open, but it's not. That's probably why it made me think of a green screen. Now it's open. Oh, another vehicle. Some chairs. Wait, why is there a chair? Was that there? That wasn't there before. Who's sitting in front of my place? Okay, they're over there. Oh no, they're over here. What's going on over here? I'm gonna talk to you first. Go see why they're arguing? Hey, what's up, dude? I'm gonna step next to you out of the rain. Hello. Ugh. Fine. Well, let me step in here. I didn't think it would. But it's demanding that I go see why they're arguing. How did I step under here before? Because I can do it from this... Now I can't step underneath anymore. I grew an inch while I was asleep. Why are you just looking through the window like that? Good morning. What's going on?
Who the hell are you?
Salvatore Chris? My name's Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened.
This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way.
What do you mean?
Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There's no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything. And we're far from any town. Sir, I already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. And the cars? Why won't the cars work?
Salvatore, there has to be an explanation. Just calm down. Did he say what his name was?
I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do.
Alright, but I won't repeat myself.
Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure was due to the storm. But the thing about cars is strange.
Well, we'll have to wait then. Marcos, are there any emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones?
Yes, sir. There's enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator. But it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise.
I'll try using it.
He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests.
Okay. What's your deal? Hello. Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio Carrillo. Something wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something in the air. In the atmosphere. Oh my god. Alright, Fabio. We're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir. It wasn't the storm. It's his place.
I knew I shouldn't have come here, but last night I was so hungry. So hungry. It was unbearable. I had to come.
Unbearable? How long had you gone without eating?
I had eaten a couple hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow.
Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water.
Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared.
If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place?
People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place.
I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio.
I understand, sir, but I can't say the same.
Can I open this door? No. Hi? Good morning. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Blitches family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is it that some people are so lucky and others are so unlucky? Okay, Felicia. What's your name? I'm Felicia Hemmel. But what does it matter? Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are not working. The roads are closed because a big storm is approaching, and furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Hey, Dust Bob, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Been a while. Have you been, Bob? Oh, God. Now that you mention it, I don't have signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And how's it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night, and now it doesn't? What sense does that make? Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised too. In 2024, is it really impossible to communicate with anyone? In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? Suspects? For what? I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation. But we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone is okay. Then I'll start looking for a culprit. I keep yawning a lot. If I pause for too long, that's probably me yawning. Life is crazy. I was to spend my new year with a male friend, IRL, for the first time, and it didn't work out, so I just went back home and slept. Unfortunate. Yeah, I just slept as well. I didn't really have anything to do. I don't really feel like putting in the effort to look for some countdown online. Because there's nothing around here, so. And I haven't done that for multiple years now, honestly. Life sucks? Yeah. Yeah. Like, the only way I'm celebrating holidays is pretty much streaming. Streaming special games for them, that's about it. That's the only way I'm celebrating. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see something suspicious, let me know. But don't go interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Okay. Hang on one moment. Well, I can't go to your room. For a second there, I thought you had left, but you're just blending in with that. Good morning. I'm Iker, police officer. I'm trying to find a working phone. What voice should I give him? Nicholas Lind.
Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lind. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife's is working.
Do you need anything? We don't know how long we'll be stuck here.
I like it.
Like what?
Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Alina Blitches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her.
Didn't you say you were with your wife?
Yes, my wife is fine for a while. But you always need something more, don't you think?
This is the part where I want to look at the window, but I can't. Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. No offense. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything.
Come on, Iker. Add a little spice to life. Do you have Alina's number? I'm sure you want something with her, too.
The hell are you saying? This is not a joke. We could be in a really serious situation. And you're only thinking about extramarital affairs.
I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it.
Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're already too nervous.
I can't promise anything.
Well, this is the wife. Good morning. My name is Iker. Are you Nicholas's wife? Good morning for you, maybe. Yes, unfortunately I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Ribes. That was not his last name. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Talk what? That was weird. Neither now nor ever will be a good time. So start talking or leave. I don't care. Oh, I guess we were saying... I guess with what she said, we were saying... Maybe now's not a good time to talk. Thinking that, like, she's in a bad mood. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working. Neither the car nor the lights. This is a damn mess. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. Alright, Maria. I'll come back later. I can't wait. Okay. So you guys are 2. You're 4. Anyone? Yeah, there's a person. Are you the gorgeous one? No? Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Oh, it is her. I didn't expect her to be dressed like that. Hello, Iker. I'm Alina Blitches. Bilches? Bilches. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has cell signal or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal. And instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand, Elena. We all want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we'll be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. My voice. I see. Iker the cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make it to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. How would I do that? Obviously not. Alright. How much? How much what? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Technically, she was just bribing you to take her somewhere because you said you wouldn't. It's not like she bribed you for anything actually illegal. Wow, the one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Well, Elena's 11. I don't see anyone else. I guess I'll go to the office. Ramirez? No. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's everyone. That's 7. You said your guest list was... back here? Talk to the guest, try to use the... the phone. We're supposed to use the phone. What a strange sound. I better ask the other motel guests to see if anyone has coverage. Okay. Oh, here's the thing. I already met everyone. I spoke with all the guests, and no one's phone is working. Any idea why?
I don't know what we can do, Mr. Iker. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed.
Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate.
No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests.
Then it must be one of the guests.
Mr. Iker, I don't think it was a guest.
Then, what do you think happened?
I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms. And they're not good.
No, I'm curious. Can you tell me one of those legends? Even if it's just to pass the time?
I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate part of the region.
And what happened to the people caught in the storm?
Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace. Others say they died violently. And some say that those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true.
Well, let's hope none of them are true. Huh.
God willing, Mr. Iker. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night.
A good idea, Marcos. I'm gonna go make something to eat. We'll talk later. Okay. So there's legends. Something about people... Some return aren't the same, some never return. Whatever the other thing he said was. Oh, wait a minute. Where does Salvatore... Salvatore's room is 15, and Fabio is 7. 2, 4, 7, 11, 15, 18. So he's kind of my neighbor. Put a saucepan on the camping stove? Fine. That one? On the camping stove. You mean this one? Oh. What? Okay. Put a can of food. Oh, I get all this to myself? I thought we were rationing. Wait a few seconds for it to heat up. Enjoy the food. Oh god, eating sounds in a game. I hate it. Go to your room to rest. Not even gonna wash the pan? Put it away? So my neighbor is 15. Does that mean he's in the... No, he's right here. Well. Anyway. I didn't close the door. Day 1 afternoon. Oh god. Day 1 sunset. Okay, okay, calm down. I'm coming, I'm coming. Open the door? Do I have to? Who is it? Chill out. Hello, Felicia. No need to no need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Iker, something has happened. What do you mean? The receptionist, Marcos, has locked himself in the office storeroom, and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, that nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Iker. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore's furious. I'd better go see what happened. The blue one? I'm gonna close my door. Excuse you? I don't know what happened there. Oh, what the hell? Are those claw marks? You're out. You're out. Where are the guys? Well, there's Salvatore. Talk to Marcos. Do I have to talk to Marcos? I can't talk to Salvatore? Yeah, you have to do everything in order. So we are on rails, that's fine. Yeah, your car is wrecked. Even if the power comes back and everything, you're screwed. Alright, excuse me. What's with the light? Oh, you're Salvatore. Oh, right, no. The other one is, I forgot his name already. The cop again? You better do your job right this time. Excuse you? You wanna lower your tone there? What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm gonna find out what happened. The hell you are?
Officer Iker, I swear it wasn't me.
Okay, Marcos. It's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you.
I can't. It's gonna come back for sure.
Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain.
I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped in the car and disappeared.
What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you give me a more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange.
I can't, Officer Iker. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same.
Can an animal do that to a car? Kind of. It would have to have some intelligence, though, to be that specific. I don't know, Salvatore. I'm gonna check out the car to see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is, it's more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it'll come back. You should be careful with that line of thinking. There are some big animals that are not more scared of you. I sure hope so. She's really eager to help me, isn't she? She was just standing there listening to me work, wasn't she? Okay. Swung around like a door. The impact was so strong that the door fell. These scratches have gone through the sheet metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? A dirty piece of cloth. It'd be strange for an animal to wear clothes. Oh, we're done? Talk to Salvatore? Okay. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person could do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others to see if anyone saw something? Exactly. Someone must have seen that thing. All right, but I'll handle questioning everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. Iker, I can help. I love investigating. Elena Blitches is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything. And don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry. All right, partner. I'll be around, keeping an eye on things. How old are you? Like, I feel like she's like an older teen that's just really into mysteries. From this moment on, you'll be able to access your notebook whenever you want. In your notebook, Iker will write the most important things he finds along the way. They'll help you solve the case. I'm gonna start with you, because you're just in the same spot again. Hi, Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help me understand what happened?
I told you, something strange is going on. You can feel it.
I must admit, it is strange, which is why I'd like to understand what happened.
First, the storm is getting stronger. Then the electrical devices and even the car stopped working. And now they're attacked by something. We don't even know what it is.
I understand you're worried. I am too. But we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about?
It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without form.
Did that thing destroy the car? What do you think it was?
Yes, it destroyed the car. And I don't know what it is.
Alright, Fabio. If you remember anything, let me know. Well, that's one down. Oh my god. Don't look at me like that. Nicholas, right. Hello, Nicholas. I'm questioning all the guests to see if I can understand what happened.
I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring the beauty of the place, if you know what I mean.
You didn't see or hear anything?
I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked that car, I would even know the color of her eyes. As long as she was beautiful, of course.
How did she marry you? Okay, Nicholas. We'll talk later. Felicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously, Iker? Am I a suspect? Yes, everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just need to know any details. You didn't have to say she was suspect. You just had to say that, you just want to see if anyone saw or heard anything. And you need to let go of Elena. Alright, for the sake of the investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Elena Bilches for quite a while, when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car was wrecked. But that's it. Why do you hate Elena so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Based on what? Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? I'm sorry. Like, as long as she earned it, she doesn't have to do anything for anyone else. Like, I would like to live in a world where everyone does help each other, where we all get along and do help out. But I do not expect anyone. Like, I don't think you have to. You're not obligated to. I think it'd be nice if you did. You're not obligated to. Sometimes you just gotta leave people alone. And it's not like, if she sold a product that everyone bought, then I'm sorry, but the money's rightfully hers. She does not have to share it. It's not like she was stealing money from anyone. If it's something like that. Don't waste my time. Alright, I'll keep watching from around here. Like, if we're talking about scams, then yeah, I would agree. But if we're talking about they did an actual business or something, I'm sorry, I just don't agree with that. Can't talk to him. Well, I'm gonna go over to you. Hello, Maria. Can I ask you some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. Are you sure? Any small detail could help me a lot. What do I have to do to be left alone? Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water. And it seems like there are wild animals, or worse. Do I look like a cop? Go and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. Okay. Pleasure talking to you. Hello, Elena. May I ask you a few questions? This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. I should be closing a $1 million deal. And here I am surrounded by farmers and wild animals. See, now there's the reason to not like you. Listen, Lena. Either we help each other, or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvatore's car. Next time, it could attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker. You're right. I haven't seen anything. I just heard a loud noise, and when I went out, I saw the car wrecked. And that's it. Alright, Lena. Thank you. What is this light? Marcos. Marcos, are you okay?
I don't know what to tell you, Officer Iker.
Do you want to come out? Nothing's gonna happen to you.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here too.
I understand, Marcos, but you'll need to eat and drink something.
And don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding.
Alright, I won't force you to come out. I'm gonna prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am.
Sir, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery. But it won't last long. Please, have something hot to eat.
Thank you. Well, there they go. Back to their rooms. Why'd you go through that way? Oh, there you go. Are they gonna go inside? Or are they just gonna stand by their... Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, did she actually go inside hers? I missed it. Oh, he went inside his. You're just gonna stand there? Okay. Pick up a lasagna? Put it in the microwave? Here's to fathom. Literally fears to fathom. I thought we were supposed to ration food. Did I really have to eat a whole lasagna to myself? Why do I slam it first? Yeah, he went inside to his room. Day 2 morning. Dr. Marcos? Alrighty. Door's still open when it's not. It's still raining. Has it just rained the entire time? Oh, it is called Detective Rainy Night. I do like the rain, so this is kind of based, honestly. Did anyone else's vehicle get smashed? No, everything looks fine. Is, no, Fabio's not there. Is everyone still asleep? Okay, well... Wait, no. It's just tilted. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Something is wrong. Marcos? Marcos? Oh god, our first... Whoa, our first victim. Oh my god! They did him dirty. Felicia, stay there. Don't come in. Why are you following me? Iker, oh my god. What happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Iker, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? Don't say anything about Marcos. Just tell them it's very urgent. All right, Iker. I'll go right away. Oh, that's it. Oh, even his legs. Okay, well, damn. Okay, whatever it was, it messed you up. Like, it got your blood all over on the walls and up top of the walls, too. It threw your head at the wall, apparently. Lion's share? Fruit rings? More interested in the cereal than the dead body. He really did have a lot of food in here, actually. Actually, he would have out-survived all of us. Did he have the means to cook it? He had pots. Did he have a stove? Portable stove thing? I'm not seeing a portable stove. I don't know, but it seemed like he would have out-survived all of us. And yet he was the first to die. Which means we're all screwed. Day 2, afternoon. I mean, if he, who was locked in, wasn't safe, how are we safe? Unless it's something that's like a skinwalker, or a mimic, and got him to open the door. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened, and the truth is, we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communications with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. Elena's right. The rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, a few hours ago, that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. So, what are we supposed to do now? The best thing to do is for everyone to lock themselves in the rooms and stay put. That didn't help Marcos. And how are you supposed to eat? We'll need supplies. Don't worry. I'll take care of the distributing of food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and food distribution. And that's it? We're just going to wait? For now, the best thing we can do is try to be safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcos? Are we just going to leave him there? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. The most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great. We've got the smartest cop with us. Okay, calm down. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag, Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone.
I warned you. Something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here.
Right. Let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. She likes to run, huh? She's gotta be in like her early 20s. Well, that's entered the kitchen pantry, okay. It's closed, maybe Marcos has the key. So we had a lot of food over there as well. We had like 2 storage for food. Oh. Marcos, where's your pockets? Oh no, you still have your butt cheeks, so they're still on you. It just cut around the thigh. Can I close the door? No. Take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on top of the white chair next to each door. Holy! Oh, we good. What cereal is this? Choco rings. Oh, it's just the Choco brand. Or Choco version. And cornflakes. Lion's share is popular around here. And then there's the fruit rings. Ew, tuna. I'm not into tuna. Olives? I'm not into olives. Baked beans, tomato paste. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. Take this? Ah. I don't even need the room numbers. Don't I just go to chairs? Yeah. Only the occupied rooms have chairs. What prevents anyone from stealing someone else's stuff? Oh, okay. Never mind. There are chairs everywhere. They have 2 people. Don't they get like an extra can? Where's my stuff? Go back to your room? I get nothing? See, what stops her from stealing his food? Or vice versa? Alright, what the hell? Day 3 morning. Check that everyone's okay. I think someone is very much not okay. Is this actually somebody? I hope it's Nicholas. How do I look at F? I like how F is a notebook and R is a flashlight. Has a lot of strength. This right Salvatore's car. Leaves scratches every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. Never attacks during the day. Am I supposed to try to figure out what it is? And like write down what it is at the end or something? It's a Wendigo. I don't know. Why is my mouse show? What the hell? Fixed it. Right, I think someone mentioned that in their review. There's food. Looks like they just sat here and exploded. It also kind of reminds me of the Terminator scene of like landing or like Superman just landing in the spot. But in this case, it seems to have burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. It burned? Ooh. How is your bones not charred? Like, how's your bone not turned to ashes? I mean, why is it just charred a little bit? Why would someone put this food here? It seems that the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. Macabre. Or isn't it just macabre? I don't know. I don't remember how to pronounce it. The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it is praying. Did it die in this position? There are marks of very rapid combustion on the ground. So, like, was it Fabio? Was Fabio hungry and begging someone for food? Talk to the guests and find out who the bones are. Did we clean up here? No, we just left it. I think it's Fabio. Here, we'll start with Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have as a husband seems to be in heat. Okay, well, it's unfortunately not Nicholas. Hey, Iker. Yeah, we're fine. Although I'm a bit in need of certain things. Okay, Nicholas. Tell me what you need and I'll bring it to you. But remember, you must not go outside under any circumstances. I don't think we have what he needs. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need and I'll try to get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Did you not hear the wife say he was in heat? No, Iker. Really, it's fine. Are you sure? Oh my, why am I turning like that? Oh my god, Iker, you're not getting it. This horny monkey just wants sex. Don't waste your time with this nonsense. Come on, you're a detective, aren't you? Felicia? Are you there? Felicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. Oh no, please tell me it wasn't Felicia. Not my little kiss-up sidekick. Well, I don't think it was Felicia. Felicia, it's just me. What did you see, Felicia? Felicia? Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed... Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. Now she's starting to sound like Marcos. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He's come to punish us. I don't know about that. I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're scared and tired. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. Yeah, I need my little sidekick. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. Hang on one moment. So she saw something divine. Something that can... So she didn't... She saw him burst into flame, but did she actually see... She probably closed the door. I can't close the door. Fabio isn't in his room. It's probably Fabio. That's why there's food there. That's my guess. If no one else is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. It's terrible. It's definitely Fabio. Salvatore, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? There's been another murder. Is the body so bad that you can't even recognize it? I didn't say anything. Game dev, a bit of a mess up there. I didn't say anything. I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. I'm assuming the idea is that I said there's been another murder, and the way I don't know if this is I don't know if the devs are English or not, and maybe it's a translation thing. But maybe the idea was supposed to be like I'm saying there's been a murder rather than saying who's been murdered. Otherwise, there's no reason why he should have said that. Oh my god. Good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we need to organize a meeting, and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. That's not a plan. All right. Elena, are you there? Yes, Hiker. What's going on? I don't want you to leave, alright? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Hiker? There's been another murder. No. This is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting later. I'm actually quite sure. Alright. Thanks, Iker. Go to the kitchen. You need to have a coffee. No, still can't do anything. I haven't even touched that before. Oh, wait. Pick up the saucepan and place it on... Grab the milk and pour it into the saucepan. Why is the milk already out? Grab the coffee and pour it into the milk. Oh, it is this. Wait for the coffee to heat up. Grab a cup of coffee and drink it. Day 3, afternoon. I feel like we should all just hole up in the kitchen. We should all sleep in here together. Hello, everyone. You already know what happened, so I won't waste time on details. The charred bones are from Fabio Carrillo. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share something, now is the time. Except Maria. Or no, Maria. Felicia. Maria's over there. Felicia. I meant Felicia. Where is Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. We need to do something. There have been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that thing is hunting us. It's true. We need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way we can protect each other. Why not all stay together in one room? That's what I'm saying. The rooms aren't very big, and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. I mean, we have this room, which has 2 rooms, the storage room and the main room. The women can hide in the storage room. And that gives the guys some room to fight in this room. Is there... Oh, wait, there is a window in the storage room, though. And same thing for the office and its storage room. We could use some kind of weapon. Maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 9. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. But where's the key to room 9? I searched his body, but he only had the pantry keys. Nothing else. That door doesn't have a lock. It must open in another way. When I saw Marcos enter, the door was already open. But I didn't see him use any key. The office? The computer, maybe? So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know, but Marcos said there are wild animals around here at night, so maybe that's why. So what do we do now? First, we'll make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in my room. Maria and Nicholas, you can go to Salvatore's room. I'll try to open room 9. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to the shared rooms. Well, there is a window in here. So I gotta find my way into room 9. Makes sense he'd stay in the one that's next to the kitchen. The door doesn't have a lock. How do you open it? This drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in the notebook. Cereal? What am I looking at here? So if I go to my notebook, that doesn't... I was hoping that it would be bigger. You mean like the storage room and the cereal? And then it does this. Escape There we go. What do you mean it was under the... Oh. Oh. Oh, that's one. Do you mean this cereal right here? What the hell? But then... What is that? That's like a person in some chairs? I don't know what I'm looking at with this one. And I wish I could zoom in on it. If I click the door again, can you show me? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. It looks like a person, I guess. A stool? What is this thing? This looks like some kind of sign or mailbox or something. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna go to the office. Stool? Chair? Aha! Oh, the painting! Oh. No wonder I had no idea what I was looking at. But I was smart to think of the office. What kind of security system? What the hell? How much storage do you need? I guess he was superstitious. Still can't do anything with this. Collect the batteries? Can I have the flashlight? A bat! Oh, we are armed. Batteries. Where? There. Insert the batteries into the satellite phone and the flashlight. A flashlight. This will be very helpful. I'll put the batteries in and take it with me. I'll be able to use the flashlight when I need it. And then for some reason that's R. And then in this. It looks like a satellite phone. It has some battery. Maybe you can contact someone. It seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it to the room. Walkie-talkie. You sure you don't want to take anything else, like a bat? Take a backpack? Ooh, yes! Finally, thank you, game. Go, but what? No, wait, no, there's still more stuff. What is this? I can't crouch. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like that could be useful. I mean, it has a plug, but still. Well, I guess he doesn't get enough business to ever need to rent out this room. And I guess you are out in the middle of nowhere, so safety first. I can't close the door. Ladies, I got you some baseball bats. Where's the other one? Day 3, night. Hold on one moment, let me drink some water. Iker, what do you think is gonna happen? I don't know, but we're gonna defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Hey, I got some baseball bats, what do you mean? Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down, you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any rational explanation. You're right. The truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if being together will help, and I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would have been much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Elena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Yo, says, welcome in. Happy New Year. Hope you have a good New Year. For me, I'm just playing this game for New Year's Day. But hopefully you had a more interesting day. Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. Is she in the bathroom? No, she's right there. Hi, Felicia. How are you feeling? Hi, Iker. I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. You know, I've been calling you as a sidekick as a joke. You're not actually my assistant, you know that, right? They did it on purpose? I believe they did. She's a millionaire. A businesswoman. So, yeah. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of my colleagues. Got a flu for the past few days? That's unfortunate. Hopefully you get better. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy. And we could even be real partners, Iker. Again, how old are you? I feel like you should not waste your life doing that. Being a cop can be pretty important. Someone needs to deal with situations and help people, but it can be very rough for a lot of people, and I don't think it's right for you. Ha, that would be nice. Now's the time to prove you got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're gonna do everything we can to get out of this situation. I know it's sudden, but you're the only one who's seen that thing. So any bit of information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. That thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. I knew I was there. It knew I was there, watching it. But it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Slenderman? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thankfully, I had the day off yesterday and today this year. Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way. You'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, don't go outside. Iker, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes it echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please, come back quickly. Alright, Felicia. Thanks for telling me. I'll be careful. Pick up the baseball bat? Where? It's very dark in here. Hell yeah. I can't close the door.
Hey. You okay in there?
I can't close. Why can't I close doors? Hi, Salvatore. Have you seen anything strange? Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's gonna happen to me. You think so? Why? What, because your car got wrecked? I have a theory that in the world, there are special people who stand out above others. People who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. Where are you going with this? Not so sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. That makes me feel more like you're being influenced by this thing and you're gonna try to kill one of us or something. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying their destiny isn't to change the world. That's not a bad thing. They're not as cool as I am. I'm just so much better. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? Sure, but you don't have to love yourself like that. That's just a narcissist. I think it's good to love yourself, but I also believe it's important to be humble and understand that we're all equal. We're not equal, Iker. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. There are traits that, in most cases, are defined by your genes. And that's why I think each person should straighten what they're best at. And I'm good at being a leader. I said straighten, not strengthen. It's strengthen. I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right. But ego can distort your reality if you don't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, works alongside their subordinates, treats them well, and stays on their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless, who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table, because if they think they're like you, they'll try to crush you and take what you've achieved. I think that's what's going to happen when you're ruthless. Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind that you'll always get back what you're given. So in difficult times, the people who will stay by your side are the ones you've treated well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Oh, what? Because they're just not as good as you? That's creepy. What are you doing in here? Have you seen anything? Oh god, his neck. Stop twisting your head like that. Nothing. It's too dark, and the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. Really? I'd like to know what it is, because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I swear to God if it has anything to do with hot women. I think about women. Yes, that's it. Lots of women. Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals, and as animals, doing what's natural is the right thing. Then why do you have clothes on? Why are you married in a hotel? Why are you not out in the woods? None of this is natural. I get your point, but we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behave like animals and followed our most basic instincts? Hello, Irella. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Congrats on second. And thank you for your daily check-in. And Happy New Year. And hello, Shoujo. Welcome in. Happy New Year, Shoujo. Thanks for your day check-in. We'd be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would we live shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack the comforts we have? For sure. But I believe the more we act like humans and less like animals, the less free we are. The more freedom, the less security, and vice versa. Is that really living? Or have we traded our freedom for a few more years? Nothing stopping you from going out into the woods. Just dropping by to say hello, I appreciate it. Enjoy the lurk. I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think yes, wild animals are freer, but they don't have bills, mortgages, or protocols. Or, I put but. Here's the but. But they also live under the constant threat of death, never knowing if they'll see the next day, facing cold, hunger, and fear all the time. You're right, but isn't that what living is about? We're built for that kind of life. And why is that? We're still living according to our design. It's true we don't live in caves anymore, but who decides what's natural and what's not? Where's the line? We're simply using the tools available to improve our lives and extend our existence. Isn't that the goal of life? Spitting facts. That's a solid argument. I guess there are many ways to live, and they're all valid. Exactly. I'd love to keep talking, but I should head back to my room before it gets any later. Why are we suddenly talking, like, philosophy and politics and whatnot? Good luck, Iker. Talk tomorrow. Hi, Maria. How are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why's that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We're cut off from all civilization, out of contact, and with a killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not gonna tell me what I should or shouldn't say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. What are you, a Karen? Immoral content. Would you like to elaborate? I swear if it's like a religious thing. And what do you consider immoral? Okay. Anything that's political indoctrination. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc., even in children's movies. Well, you guys are made for each other. Governments impose an inclusion quota, overexposing minorities and limiting creativity. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be chosen for their talent or the context of the work, not for their race or religion. But isn't your group doing the same thing? You're imposing your worldview on artists under the excuse that everything is indoctrination. I think imposing inclusion or fighting inclusion is equally harmful. Don't you think? In the end, both of you are pushing to make things change to what you think is right. Doesn't that destroy creativity too? We're not imposing anything. We're complaining about indoctrinating our kids. Imposition is imposition, no matter who's doing it. If you don't like something, simply don't consume it. But forcing it to be how you want doesn't seem right to me. I mean, sure, yeah. I really don't care what you think. You don't understand. That's probably it. Okay, good talk. Suddenly I hope she... what the hell? Go to your room and don't approach the monster? What if I want to approach it? What if I'm a cat? A very curious cat? What if I want to see if this bat works? Oh god! You know, I thought it would allow me to get much closer than that. So that's the monster? I didn't even get to swing at it. Oh, that's not my door. Maybe you shouldn't look out the window. Also, maybe we should close the door. Quick. Hide in the bathroom. Oh, what I was saying earlier. I wanted Nicholas to maybe die. Now I kind of want Maria to die instead. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes. There's no time. Hurry. Hide. I'll blow out the candles. Why is it still kind of bright? Go into the bathroom and close the door. Okay. There's a window in the bathroom, though. Shouldn't we just go into a closet? Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I had seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. That's day 4. We only have to survive 2 more days, today and tomorrow. There's a window in here, though. I mean, I know we're on the 2nd floor, but... I mean, it flew at me through the... I can't talk to them. I can talk to you. I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go after the others first. Tonight it'll be our turn. There has to be something we can do. We know when it appears and what it looks like. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any information is very important. Do you remember anything from that book? I need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember, though it's not much. Is she gonna give me some different potential monsters? I have to figure out which one it is. Wouldn't it be better to try walking out of here? I really don't think so. It's impossible. We're too far from everything. Besides, it's been pouring for days now. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going out to see what happened. Bye. Oh, they did not make it. Okay. I'm closing the door. Well, I didn't really care about anyone in here. Oh, that's a lake. I only see one leg. There's a chair. Do I see any other body parts? All I see is the leg. Also, he was so confident he wasn't gonna die. Guess he was wrong. He went this way, though. Like, it dragged him this way. Oh! There's another part. And it dragged him this way? Oh. It put him back in his car. It finished its little masterpiece. It's Salvatore. He was dragged to his own car. As it dragged him, it cut off his limbs. Wait, could I have said anything about the limbs? I don't think I could have. Did it knock over one of the cans? Where are the other bodies? Not in here. Did it drag them back to their room? That would be a yes. Search in E? L? The door is closed with a key. Wait, search in HE. Is that an H? It said like a 4. HE? I gotta search for the key? Search in... Did that say something? Wait a minute. There's a word here. Someone wrote in the dirt. I can't see what it says because I can't crouch. Do you have any keys on you? That's a no. Search in HE. Not the office. Wait, can I click on the thing, actually? Oh, I should have actually... It's a message saying in blood. It says search in he. Search in the heater? No. What do you mean I still can't do anything with this? Search in HE. Search through their stuff? I can do something with this? I mean, this should have been their stuff. I have to search for the key. Go see what happened at night. I mean, I saw... Wait, what do you mean? Is there something I need to click on? Not that I can see. No. Alright. Well, that's just up now. I can't click on it again. Can I click on the blood trail? No. I can't talk to them anymore. Can I take the bat, please? No? HE. Search in HE. What does that mean? What is this? I can open that. Still can't do anything. Search in a cupboard? No. There's the basket. Also, wait a minute. There's no way we ate that much food already. These were packed. It's only been a few days. What happened to rationing? Has a lot of strength. Leaves scratches. Never attacks during the day. Uses a cloth that covers the entire body except the face. Can control any energy such as fire or electricity. Doesn't seem to have a body. Levitates. His eyes emit light. Oh. I think I found him. You know what? That's kind of fitting. There's the key. Of course the key's right there. What a macabre scene. It has a key hanging. Macabre. I don't know. Forget how to pronounce it. Well, you always wanted to penetrate, now he's been penetrated. What did you do to her? Oh. Well, she had the other bat. Did you smash her? Oh, God. Well, you smashed her for her, politically incorrect thoughts. Anything else going on in here? No? Inspect the body of Mary. You mean Maria. There's a strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it mean? I have to write it down in my notebook. I like how it gave it back to her, too. It didn't play a game of stop hitting yourself, did it? Go to the pantry. Take the empty basket and fill it with food. Alright? Go to the... Take the empty basket. Oh, there we go. Fill it with food. I mean, this is all that's left. Well, this is all that's left in here, but like, there's a bit of stuff here. Never mind. But there's some stuff there. Well, there's some stuff in the office. Isn't there stuff in here as well? Or is this just all supplies? Okay, now yeah. Just all equipment. I got food. Sound of interference. Is that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone.
Hello, is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me?
Hello, we're here.
Hello, there's too much interference.
Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel.
Did I hear Holiday Motel? That can't be.
Interference? Hello? I think the call got cut off. How is it possible for that phone to work? It must have some battery left, but it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait to be rescued. Besides, if we get rescued, how would we explain what happened here? We'd become murder suspects. Yeah, but they wouldn't be able to prove it was us. We'd better keep thinking of ways to survive. I'm gonna write down everything I remember from the book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Go see what happened at night? Iker, Elena, and Felicia know that they could be the next victims. They know that the killer attacks at night, so they've little time to think of a plan. A few hours later... We're still on day 4. We just gotta make it to day 5, right? Or do we gotta make it to day 6? Iker, I've written down everything I remember. Great. Is there anything useful? Yes. According to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell. But before setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. There it is. So you're going to give me different examples and I have to figure out which one it is? And how are we supposed to figure that out? Iker, you've been noting down the characteristics of that being in your notebook, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes can help us, but also try to remember things you may have seen but didn't write down. I'll ask you some basic questions, and based on your answers, we'll determine what type of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. And what happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what will happen. I know there's only one ending, so if I get it wrong, it'll just force me to keep going until I get it right. Iker, I'll tell you the questions. Write them down so it'll be easier to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. How does it move? It levitates. Does it leave a trace? Can it kill? Does it attack groups? What is its body like? Does it emit light? Does he draw symbols? Can it change the weather? In order to make a trap, first you need to know what type of spirit the murderer is. You will have to answer the questions that Felicia has asked you. These questions are written in your notebook. You have some clues written down, but you also need to remember some things. You can go through the stage again to remember some things. Oh, okay. How does it move? It levitates. It literally says so. It levitates. Does it leave a trace? Not really. I mean, it leaves scratches every time it attacks. Well, yeah, scratches. Otherwise it doesn't, but... Can it kill? I mean, yes. Does it attack groups? Yes. What is its body like? It seems like it's only a head. Use a cloth that covers the entire body except the face. Doesn't seem to have a body. It covers the entire body, doesn't have a body. But yeah, it seems like it's a head only, no body. Furry. Does it emit light? I mean, it does. Its eyes emit light. Does it draw symbols? It did. It drew like a circle thing. Is that supposed to be the sun or moon? Can it change the weather? I mean, it makes it rain. Nubiru? Nubiru? He may be bothered by bright light. If he sees himself in a mirror, he will be trapped for a few seconds. We have to break the mirror quickly. After he's trapped? But there's a mirror in front of every door. Oh, hang on. There you go. But there's a mirror in front of every door. I guess he kept getting trapped and then escapes, and no one knew to break the mirror. Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them over. Alright. From what I see, the spirit is a Nubiru, a benevolent being from northern Iberian mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes. We can try to trap it in the mirror and then break it, so it gets trapped and returns to its world. It can't just hop to another mirror? And how are you supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I mean, stand in front of the mirror and collapse to the ground real quick? I understand that this monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees what we've set up a mirror, it'll smash it. I have an idea. We can place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope, so it won't see it when it comes for us. Once it's near the mirror, Iker, you shine the flashlight directly at it to blind it. It moves really fast. I don't know about that. At that moment, we'll raise the mirror in front of it, so when it opens its eyes, it'll see itself. Then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. It's a great idea. I'm sure it'll work. Alright. I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light and then lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two will have to break the mirror. Got it? I got it. I'm gonna find a mirror. It has to be big. Bigger than the ones we have in the bathrooms. Oh, well. Find a large mirror that is not broken. Look in the office room 2 and room 15. Not room 9? Wouldn't it have already broken all the mirrors? If it was really smart? Look in the office. Oh yeah, it broke it. Was this here the whole time? Oh, wait, I don't remember this being here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Go to room 2. Well, considering what it did in room 2, there's no way room 2 is going to be... Oh, this? Oh yeah, no, it's broken. Shouldn't I use the rooms that we stopped using? Like room 11? She should still have the key for her room. Well, somehow this one's not broken. Bang, and now it's broken. Oh, oop, I broke it. Oop, broke it. Alright, I got a mirror. Sound of interference.
Hello.
Hello, we're here.
This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the Holiday Motel?
Yeah, please, we need help.
You shouldn't have gone near the area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous.
We're in the motel, in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? He just said there was a collapse. I don't think they can send help.
Is this a joke? The area of the old Holiday Motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left. Just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared.
Hi, yeah, that's us.
There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen to them?
We're those 8 people. How do you know there's 8 people, by the way? If it was swallowed by a hole, how do you know how many guests there were? That's impossible. We're here in the hotel, and nothing has collapsed. Please, we really need help.
I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the Holiday Motel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't joke about this.
What is he talking about? We're here. We're alive. It's no joke.
You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marcos. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye.
Damn, if only Marcos was still alive. Wait! Interference. The signal cuts off. What was he talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't even believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that's what's happening is very strange, but right now, all we can do is try to stop that monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important now is sticking to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Iker, Elena, and Felicia feel strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkie. Still, the only option left is to try to catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait until it is night so that the spirit attacks them. Day 4, night. Is everything ready? What do we do? We'll lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we were all here. There's a window in the bathroom. I know we're on the 2nd floor, but the thing doesn't have a body and levitates anyway. And what if it doesn't work? It will work. I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. If they're locked in the bathroom, how are they going to know? Are you going to shout? I'll do it. Don't worry. Alright. I need to get its attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go out to lure it. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful, Iker. Search the motel rooms for some clues about the monster. Oh, goody. That's the wrong button. I pressed F. Go away. Hang on, I gotta get rid of my mouse. There we go. Oh, finally using my flashlight. So you mean the other rooms? Oh, God. Like this room? What was that rumbling? Did it just pass by behind me? Oh, I hate this. What about room 11? Nope. I can only search the open rooms. I'm sorry, what? What was that? The phone? Was that you? I did step on you. Oh, it is the sun.
Huh?
Would you stop?
What?
Okay. What? Is that me? Oh, goosebumps. What do you mean search for clues? Didn't I take this? Oh, hi! Hi! Go back to the room and wait for the monster to arrive? Where'd he go? Did I just die? I pressed F instead of R. Hang on. Was I timed? Wait, whoa, whoa. Oh, I see you. Hi. Aren't you supposed to be in the bathroom? Come on in. Oh, that was easy. Hiker manages to lure the monster into the trap. The light seems to affect him, and he manages to lift the mirror so that the monster can see his reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. Of course. But she broke it. Because they weren't in the bathroom. Good job, Elena. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Don't you remember anything? No. I remember shining the flashlight at that thing, and then holding the mirror up to the ghost. After that, nothing. When you held the mirror up, that monster screamed. It looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash, and then the monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So, it worked? We killed it? It seems so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. Really? What about mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried, and there's no electricity. That's odd. Everything should work now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. You should talk to her. I'll go find her. Alright, I'll wait by your car. Will you? Because you're not moving. What? Oh, hi. I'm gonna miss the rain. So which one is my car? Is it the white one or the other one? Well, it's gonna have to be the white one now that I see that on top of it. Okay, it's the white one. Is she in her room? Well, no, because... Yeah. Where is she? Felicia? Why are you in this room? Felicia, you shouldn't... Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would come. We're very lucky. No one's gonna believe us. How are we gonna explain what happened here? It won't be easy, but we don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. What? I thought you were gonna become a cop. Come on now. I've seen many deaths in my life. It's a bad part of the job. You have to learn to accept that it's part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? Is he gonna say you never get used? Well, okay. In a way, yes. But it always affects me. We can't leave them here. I mean, we can come back for them. And we won't. We'll come back for them. But for now, we have to leave. Alright, let's go. Go find your car keys. They're in your room. I don't like that. Why do I not just have them on me? One moment, I forgot my keys. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. As if you could. I'm gonna step back out here and they're gonna be dead or something. Can I get to my keys? I can. Go to your car and get in. Elena waits for you. Can I see her? I'm worried something's gonna happen. It's daytime though, so nothing should happen. Felicia! I got the keys, come on! Go to the car and get in? Okay, just get in. We're out of here. The scientific community cannot explain it. The scientific community is unable to explain what has happened in this area. Where the Holiday Motel used to be, there is now an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try to explain what happened. How do I read this? Should I have been reading... The families of the 8 missing people pressured the government to provide explanations. For its part, the government is unable to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. The whole world is paying attention to this. After months of work, no one's been able to find a phenomenon, still unexplained, credible explanation. Okay. The place where the holiday... Wait. Where did we just come from? I thought maybe it, like, reappeared, and we left. And everyone's gonna be like, what the hell? There was a hole there. How did it reappear? But it's still a hole? Then where did we come from? The survivors of Holiday Motel. In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced inside the so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were brutally murdered by a ghost who appeared at night, and how they finished him off. All of them have had to receive psychological assistance, especially Felicia Hamill, who is the youngest survivor and suffers from severe post-traumatic stress. The entire world has its eyes fixed on the anomaly. Oh, I should be reading this way. Okay. Well, it's weird to... Normally people would read down and then read over. Iker Carmona, Elena Bilches, and Felicia Hamill are the 3 survivors of the Holiday Hotel. Once again, the scientific community is baffled. Talisha Danka, one of the world's leading physicists, said, "They have appeared out of nowhere. This goes against everything we already knew." And the 3 survivors appeared out of nowhere in a car months after the Holiday Motel disappeared. They are currently undergoing testing. So this is Felicia. This is us, Iker, and Elena. Really? I feel like this should be Elena, and this should be Felicia. She kind of looks younger than you. Well, I guess we didn't... I just assumed Felicia was really young, but I don't know. Spoke with the survivors. I thought it was just a macabre joke. Javier Vasquez... I don't know how to pronounce this. Vasquez tells us how he was able to talk to the survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I lost a friend at the Holiday Hotel. Oh, you were the one that was on the walkie-talkie. The Marcos' friend. No one can explain how Javier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend Marcos Bueno, which disappeared in the incident. The survivors confirmed that they were able to speak with him, although with interference. Scientists continue investigating. So he was a truck driver. Hope you enjoyed it and had fun. You know what? I did. It was interesting. And the monster... You know what is interesting? Because I've seen other games be very goofy designs and whatnot. I don't know if they were unable to really design a well-looking monster and they just decided to make it simple with just like the cloth and eyes. I think it was good enough. Because like the other game I played recently, it wasn't a monster, but there was one thing that like jumped at us as a jump scare that looked extremely goofy. And then there was the ski trip one where the monster could have been scary, but the way he moved was very stiff and whatnot. And very goofy as well. So honestly, this worked well enough, I would say, compared to some of the other games I've seen. And I still like those games. So yeah, I like this one. And I saw some of the complaints that this was not much of a mystery for like the player to solve, other than just kind of like the basic little quiz at the end of what kind of monster it is. And I would say I agree with their views. You don't really need to take notes. You'd have to really not be paying attention. I mean, the answers to the questions were pretty in your face. It's kind of hard to miss anything. The only thing I might have missed was what the symbol was, because I didn't really look at it too closely, just that it was a circle. But I guess that was easy enough. But I thought it was cool. It was like they walked properly, so everything was decently animated. They were decently designed in the style that it was. Everything looked good. It all functioned. It just had the weird thing about going into your notebook, and then when you come out of it, your mouse appears. But I just had to go to escape, and then that fixed it. So a little bit annoying, but not that big a deal. Short game. Simple story, to the point. You know, it was a bunch of strangers who were staying at a random motel because they needed to for the night. It was raining. And then apparently the motel had been, like, chosen by some supernatural being as its, like, hunting grounds. And apparently that happens every once in a while because Marcos said that it happened before. He said it was a long time ago, I think. And I guess maybe he believes in that kind of thing, so he was prepared, but apparently not prepared enough since he died. It feels like he was prepared for more human things rather than a spirit, because he just had stuff prepared for that kind of thing. Like if like a bunch of guys came up with guns or something, like robbers or something. Not something supernatural. So I'm not sure about that part. He knew about something supernatural and he seemed prepared for something, but I don't know. But it was interesting. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh god, flashbang. Oh, I didn't see that before when I started up. No, all I need is a thumbnail. Oh, right. I saw the reviews talk about how it was weird, the conversations that we had with Nicholas, and especially Maria, and Salvatore. Yeah, those conversations were strange and out of nowhere. I guess those were the ramblings of people who felt like they were gonna die or something. Maybe that's why it came up. It was weird that that stuff came up. particularly Maria's. But I guess she was just like, I don't know, maybe they were distracting themselves with what they care about most. Because she did come off as like a very Karen type of thing, very like super conservative right-wing Karen, I guess. Load game? Load game where? Somewhere where I can get a good thumbnail? The sunny? Shouldn't I get it while it's raining though? Unless I want a shot of this. I could get a shot of her, but I feel like I want a shot of the motel with the rain. Hurry up. Hurry up. Stop talking to me. You know, I think I want a shot of the motel with the rain. Hang on. Restart. Here. Exit. I don't know what... okay, that's what I was afraid of. It exited the whole game. When it said exit, I was wondering, like, to the menu or to the... out of the game? Out of the game. I want the rain. The rain is important. Yes. Thankfully, it's not much of a, yeah, the arrival. It's very quick. Instantly into the area. Continue. I want my rain, though. I need it morning and rain. So we'll just deal with you real quick. Marcos, I come from the future, and I wish I could warn you, but I can't. I would if I could, but I cannot. All I want is a thumbnail. There we go. There's my rain. See, why are they arguing? No, thank you. I just want my rain. How far can I go? Can I go outside the fence? No, but this'll do. I kind of want the people in the shot, but I also want... This'll do. That'll do. Perfect. Alright, so honestly, I did enjoy that. There's definitely a lot of things I can improve upon it. Improve the dialogue, definitely. Definitely work on that. A lot of the dialogue was kind of stiff, but I don't know if their language is English or if it's something else and this was all like translation issues. It kind of came off like it could be that. So maybe, I don't know. If so, then, I mean, that'd be an easy fix to just find someone who could actually translate it better. And like clean it up, make it less stiff sounding. But it wasn't too bad. Again, everything looks good. Like all the graphics, the detailing, like everything looks good. They walk fine, they move about fine. Even the monster moved about fine. Honestly, it's just kind of fix the dialogue a bit. You could add more to the story, I suppose. It's a quick short game, so you don't have to. You could. What else? Probably the mystery. Try to make it more of a mystery. I'm not sure how, but I would try to work a little more on the mystery part. But it was again, it's a short game. They set up the whole, like, lore of the 5 days. We had 5 days, so it's a very, I guess it's I guess maybe the mystery fits the 5 days. I don't know. Because we did it in 4 days. I don't know. But I thought it was good enough, so I enjoyed it a lot. So that's the end of today. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. For those who were in chat and those who were just lurking, I hope you will I hope you all have a good morning, day, or night, whatever time it is for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone, and Happy New Year again. And my music is lagging. There we go. Raid 1 for followers. Or no, raid 1 for, well yeah, followers, and raid 2 for subscribers.
In a room where shadows loom, a man sits deep in gloom, with a pen held tight in hand, sketching dreams that understand.
Oh, wait a minute. I know who I wanted to raid, and they're still going. And it says Streamiversary. And if it's their anniversary, then different raid message. Was it 7 or 5? It's 7, right? It's 7. Raid 7 and 8. We'll wish them a happy anniversary.
Turning silence into streams. In his mind, he's never alone, crafting realms he calls his own. Paper whispers, secrets told, journeys inked in black and bold. Mountains climb or rivers bend in the world that he can mend. He may be confined and still, yet his heart is wild with thrill. Through each line a sky so wide, in his world he takes a ride. Every sigh is painted bright, stars that gleam